gonna get this hat today.
Sorry, I am late. Lord, charges to my head and not my heart.
Don't worry. But you gonna get this hat today. I'm ready.
You ready? Yeah, I see that hat.
Ma'am,
Every time I see
you
that
gonna
hat,
get
I
this
know
hat
you on
today.
bullshit.
Well, welcome to Pop Your Shit live on Instagram.
Thank you for
How
having me.
are
I'm
you?
fine. How about yourself?
I'm good. Had me all in a chokehold at the beginning of the year because I read that book on the first.
About the Bulgari
Baby,
cartoon.
listen, you had me in such a chokehold. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know. I be having to ask myself that same question sometimes, especially when I go back and read it. I'll be like, now
Did
what?
I write that?
I be like, did I write that? Yeah, just throw it off too.
Misha.
Hmm.
So if y'all don't know who this lady is, that's below me because I don't like this setup. I like you to be to the side of me. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Y'all better get in this lady catalog. This lady is legendary. Huh?
Really?
She is
Uh,
legendary. How many books in
mhm.
your catalog, Misha?
So I don't have all of them up. I actually have about 12 books that's still down. And then some of my books I've put together to make a whole. But if we do all the calculations, it's about 70 books.
I'm stumped.
Yeah, it's
How long
about
you been
70
writing?
books. I've been writing kind of off and on all my life, but my first book was published May 26th of 2015.
That's the grandbaby.
Yes. Yes. And she can't stay out my face. Can't stay from. I can't do nothing without her.
But you know why I do these lives like this? I do them like this because I want people to know that you're not a machine. You got a whole
No,
life.
no, but she does not let me do nothing by myself. Say
But her
hi.
true self. Hi, how are you?
Now go watch cartoons. You, okay, let me get her iPad. I mean her tablet, cause
Okay.
that's the only thing that calms her down. Don't embarrass me. She started singing "Sexy Red." Bow, bow, bow. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No,
Uh-uh.
ma'am.
Now we bowing. How old
She too. That's
is
her
Lord?
auntie. It's her auntie them that taught her all that.
That is hilarious. So, ma'am, can I say Unwrapped by Savage Dine, the Bulgari Cartel, the Inc.,
What's the
Virgin's
name?
Dine Possession, the Baker's Bully, Chaos, and Kaori.
Corey.
It's so many books that I still have to go through.
um, and then we ain't gonna get on the one I had y'all nerves bad. Housewives of the. Mm, yeah. I don't think I wrote. I don't think none of my books had y'all nerves as bad as that one.
Y'all, so y'all know I'm a part of a book club called The Books We Love to Discuss. They're here on Instagram. I guess we got TikTok back, and we have a Geneva. It's in my bio if you guys are interested in joining the book club. But we sprinted her book, The Housewife of the D Game. When I tell you, my nerves was so bad.
Because who's the villain? Who's really the villain?
Nobody guessed who the villain was until it was revealed,
And then
and
it,
it made sense.
but at the end, it still was y'all still was up in the air. It could be, I blame Sonny, but I blame Fresh, but I mean, I still blame. It was to be debated. Yeah,
Lady, don't you write no more books like that. No, I'm playing. I'm gonna need you to write all the books. Because when I
that
tell you that,
that was one of my favorites.
child, I know I look rough. Baby, when I tell you we had a time with that book, the looks, y'all know when I'm reading, I'm loud. I might be wrong, but I be in that
And
thing.
I was trying to write while y'all was reading, but I couldn't because I was focused on y'all face. Y'all was like, no, no. It
Baby,
was
I
a
cut so many
reactions
times
for
through that
me.
book. Listen, I cut so many times in that book. Do you think that it needs to be written? I think people, no, I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all need to read that book. I done gave y'all some bangers. I done gave y'all some
Yeah,
banging
read that one.
recommendations. I'm going to need y'all to go back in her catalog and read The Housewives of the D, and y'all know what that D is, game.
Hmm.
I'm going to need y'all to read that book by Misha Meach. When I tell you your nerves is going to be standing up on the top of your head, on your chin, you not going to guess who the villain is. She kept saying, "For who the villain? Stop playing with me. You playing on my top." When I
I
tell
need
you,
y'all to think about it because I mean, it was so many people mad at this character, so many people mad at this character. Then they fell back in love with this
and I'm
character. Then they,
still mad at them damn characters.
so it was like, who really the villain though?
Mm-mm. Yes,
Yeah.
Mika, I'm gonna need you to add that on. Okay, so I gave y'all. I'm gonna give you some hot ones. I gave y'all the Bishop, The Secrets of a Billionaire Bishop, huh? I'm gonna tell y'all to read Signed in Ink by Kaylin Hunt. But when I tell y'all nerves about to be on fire with
Housewives.
the Housewives of the D game. Them people was batshit crazy,
Hmm. Yeah, they was. But you
and
got
I still need my book.
Sonny got her lick back.
I
Which
need my
one?
book. The
Which one?
boyfriend. I need the boyfriend's book.
Kyle, the side boo.
I need my
Kyle.
book. I need him to find love. I need my book. What we got? What's in the play? What's in the works?
So okay, so I just finished well, I just finished the Bulgari cartel. So now I'm doing the spinoff. I'm writing Khalil and Felicity's story. Oh my god. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god.
They
And
wear you
then
out.
yeah, but they ain't the only ones wearing me out because it's another couple in there. And yeah, I'm introducing them so I can give y'all one more book.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to tell you who it is.
Do
I
I
ain't gonna
can
tell you who it
I
is.
guess?
You can guess.
Is it the ex fiance?
And
I don't know who, but the ex fiance.
yeah, it'll be the ex fiance.
Okay.
It'll be the ex fiance. It's a key part in the Bulgari cartel. If you
But the
really think
only reason
about
why
it,
I'm saying that though, the only reason why I'm saying the ex fiance is because he gave his sister to Khalil.
Khalil, right?
Mm-hmm.
But think about that part. What was his suggestion?
Is he gonna marry the young sister?
Who? Khalil's younger sister? Not quite Mary. Mm-mm.
They know
Mm-mm. Huh?
that I be sliding out this chair because I can't get back up.
It ain't what you think, but it's what you think.
Lily? Is that ain't her name Lily?
Sophia?
Sophie? Whatever that baby
Riley
name is.
Riley was the best friend. Sophia is the sister.
Is it right?
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Hell no, it definitely wouldn't be Riley. Riley hates him. Riley would
So it
probably,
has to be Sophia.
huh?
It has to be
We'll
Sophia.
see.
So it's a situationship.
It's a, it's something else. So I'm introducing you to one more. Um, After that, so I'm introducing them in Khalil and Felicity's story. Like,
I would have thought it would have been Sophia's story.
you, you think it would be Sophia's story?
Yeah, I thought she would have been next because he took her from wherever she was. No, I'm not playing with you today. I'm not gonna play with you today. I'm not playing with you today. You're not getting ready to have my mind over here scatterbrained. I'm not playing with you today. Why you gonna have
um,
me thinking about this all day? I'm gonna DM you.
okay. So
I know how to keep
yeah.
a secret, but I'm gonna DM you, and you
Okay,
if
I
you give
got
me a
you.
thumbs up,
I got you.
okay,
You DM me, I got you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
DM you because you're not getting ready to have my nerves
I,
bad doing this.
I
It's
got you. I
this
got
bad.
you. You
Listen,
DM me.
you already got my nerves on fire, so that's okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm introducing that couple inside of Khalil and Felicity's book, and then I'm doing
Uh-huh.
one more. And so after that one, I'm doing one night with a billionaire cowboy. So I got a cowboy story coming. Um, I have been actually working on Priest's story, which would be two books. So Priest book is the reason why Priest is two books because one would be the story before the exile, him and his love interest before
Right,
he got exiled by his
right,
father,
right.
and then the second one would be when he returns. So
So this is before him and Julie. Is her name Julie?
July,
July. That's before they got being best friends.
yes. So that story will be his backstory. The first story book will be his backstory. The second book will be once he returns. And so, um, before the way he leaves, yeah, child,
So you're about to have me stressed all the way the fuck
yes,
out.
yes.
So my
And then when he
2025
turned,
is gonna be in a
yeah,
straitjacket.
and then when he returns 12 years later, expecting things to be, when he runs back into her, things to be, she not gonna be here for it.
But isn't the person that he getting she gonna be batshit crazy too?
Of course. What you thought I was gonna get? I don't know how to
And
write.
somebody's gotta be able to match his energy.
Yeah, I don't know how to write nice, sweet, timid.
It was nice and sweet
Huh?
until she wasn't.
Who was?
July. She was
Yeah,
nice and sweet until she wasn't.
yeah, until she was. Yeah. So yeah, but no, this one is actually batshit crazy. Like even blows his mind. Batshit crazy.
I can't wait.
so, so yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait, and I can't wait. So let's get into a few books. Let's talk about. Well, no, we didn't talk about them. Let's ask a few
Okay.
questions out of your catalog. Who who is your book husband, your book boyfriend, and who you sliding with?
Out of my catalog, book husband, book boyfriend, who I'm sliding with. Um, Born would be my
But tell the
husband.
book. Tell the book so the people could know so they can get it.
Born is from Me and the Connect. It's an older book. I'm getting it
It don't
re-edited and get a new cover.
matter.
But yeah, Born would be my husband. Um, who am I? And you said my husband and who else?
Your boyfriend.
My boyfriend, who I'm sliding with. Three or four will be my boyfriend from the Baker's Bully. One of them. One of them. Yeah, three or four. And who I'm sliding with, that would have to be Dallas, the villain. But you don't know him yet, so you don't know why. But the villain, it'll be the villain. I'm sliding with the villain.
Okay, so I'm married to, and I'm gonna pick a couple. I'm married to Naeem. No, because Naeem kind of pissed me off. I'm gonna say I'm married to three.
Okay.
I'm married to three.
Savoy.
My boyfriend is Naeem,
You just want to be tied up.
and my I'm sliding with it. Fresh ain't nowhere on the damn list. Um,
Yeah, Fresh was a good man. Until
I'm
he left.
sliding with Amari.
Amari. Okay. Okay. So yeah, born. And I'm telling you, 3 or 4. I don't know. It could be both of them. You know what I'm saying? I might not be shit.
Listen, we ain't
Cause
judging.
I like both of them real bad, real bad.
I'm not, but
Um,
uh, listen, we listen
and we
and we don't judge.
don't judge. And then
So,
yeah,
no,
it would
okay,
be Dallas.
okay, okay, okay. Um, which character do you identify best with?
Dynasty. That would be from the St. Pierre Boys with me and Miss Lady P.
And why?
Because we're a lot alike. Um, when I wrote her, I was thinking about a lot of stuff that I did once upon a time in my life and how I reacted. So yeah, it will be Dynasty.
Okay. Uh, what made you fall in love with writing?
It was a way to express myself. When I'm 44. When we were younger, when I was younger, baby, you couldn't talk. You couldn't. I could talk to my mama, but I couldn't talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Which don't get me wrong. She had that open door policy, but she also had that shut your damn mouth. So I couldn't
Mhm.
express how I be feeling about a lot of stuff. So I started by just putting it down on paper, and it took off from there. Now, once I got older and back into reading and writing again, it was my way of getting away from my goddamn kids because they were getting on my nerves. And so,
But when did you know that you had it? When you like, I got this. It's in the bag for me. I got this. When did you know that you was like, I am indeed an author and my shit is dope?
I still struggle with that right now.
I know you fucking
Um,
lying.
I,
I
I
know
still
you
str-
lying.
I still struggle with that right now. Like, I mean, like, yeah.
After
I mean, at the back
70
of your,
something books,
still in the back of your mind, you still just have that nagging little voice at the back of your mind. And then you get to seeing the shit talking and all that, and you kind of, is it okay? So each release, I'm super 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 nervous. Um, I hope and pray that it is better than the last. You know, it's still a struggle with that, no matter how many books is out. But But I mean, I'm still that girl. But everybody have insecurities. Just being honest. If you just sit there and feel like, oh yeah, I'm just the one. How do you grow with the thought process?
how did it feel for us to read your book and we reacted the way we were reacting?
Great. It was it was funny. It made me feel super dope. When it came down to the discussion and the way we were all going back and forth with the discussion, just to know that it was from my work, something that I created, it made me feel really good, really really good.
Um, when you first got your first book, when you did your first book, and you got it in your hands, and you saw your name on the cover, how did that make you feel?
Wow. Wow, I really did this. Like that was my thought process. This is me. I really wrote this book. Like I can really be an author because at that point I hadn't accepted the fact that that a book made me an author. I was just like, I can really be an author. I really can do this. And then so my first book, it hit number 2 in the charts on Urban, and I was like, people like it. They like my work. I saw the bad reviews. I was like, oh fuck that. They like my books, like, okay, keep going, keep going. And so that's just my thought process. Just keep going. I love it. I love what I do.
I was talking to Latoya Nicole.
Hmm.
She gave you the highest praise.
Me?
Hmm. She was talking about the ink project. She said that when y'all was collaborating on that, she goes, I needed all heavy hitters. She said, Mish is a heavy hitter. She don't play about her pen.
Thank you,
She said she that
Tanya.
one.
Thank you, Tanya. I love her. It's my dog.
But she said she was serious. She said, I didn't want no new, not too many new authors. She said, I wanted the old ones to give it to them like they used to. And y'all gave it to them. Y'all
Thank you.
gave it to us.
Thank you. And you know what? Okay, when it came down to that project, I was like, am I gonna write a book how I'm writing them today? Because I've been on the mafia kick. A lot of people still consider it urban fiction, but it's really not urban fiction.
Is it mafia? Is it cartel? Is it the same? Because to me, urban fiction is the umbrella, and you just write under that umbrella.
So
To me,
when it come down to urban fiction is the setting, like the areas and things like that. Well, they're not from the hood. They're not, these are rich people that have grown up in rich areas, and they don't necessarily talk like we talk in the hood, because I'm hood as they come, and I cuss like a sailor, and I use ebonics.
as
They
we
don't
know.
they don't really talk like that. They haven't grown up with that. I mean, it's similar in some ways, but it wouldn't necessarily be considered urban. So when I sat down to write it, I was like, okay, am I gonna write dark mafia romance, or am I gonna go back to my hood bag? But I've been on a dark mafia romance kick for a little while now. So I was like,
Mhm.
you know what? I'm going to stick to that because this is in an area I'm trying to grow in, a genre I really, really want to be in. So let me stick to that for now. Now, I do miss my old hood. So I am going to write something. I'm taking back this year with maybe one or two of my books, but for the most part, I'll be still doing Dark Mafia.
Are you gonna go darker?
See, it's that. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I told a fine line with it, cause the tropes that I have read with the Dark Mafia, some of them be like, what's that, consensual, non-consensual, and I don't know. I don't know.
Because Shannon, that's her bag.
Yeah, I don't
He like her
know.
down there off the ground, out of orbit, dark. I don't know if I can handle out of orbit dark, but I like I'm liking dark.
Yeah, see, I like dark too. I love dark too, but sometimes I read something that has been a bit too extreme for my taste, and so I don't know. I don't know. Now,
We shall see.
now my paranormal book that I've been working on. My eyes is water. Excuse me. My paranormal book that I'm working on. 86. It is dark. It is gory. It's kind of on the verge of horror, dark romance, and paranormal. Because like he, in one scene, he's having sex with a chick, and as soon as he orgasms, she blows up. Like her entire body
Damn.
pieces. He's a demon. He's a demon. He's a demon. So
Yeah.
and then he looks and he's like, oh well.
Misha. Misha.
so
I'm not playing with you. I'm putting back
so
on my
it's like
church hat.
I don't know. I don't know how dark I'm gonna go. I do like I've seen the knife play and things like that. Which you see, I added a little bit of that in the Bulgari cartel. Uh, yeah, some pain he can keep. Baby, she was having the time of her life until she wasn't.
I think somebody said they need to read it.
Yes, I am definitely working on that. I'm definitely working on that. I got visuals for him and everything, and he's a sexy, sexy demon, y'all. And and he got two penises. Like when he in demon form, when he's in his human form, he just have one. But when he's in the demon form, he has two. And
They go in
yeah,
both holes.
hey, yeah.
Just take me there. Just take me now.
She's my pull-out game needs to be strong. In his yes, that is the visual from a few months ago. In his defense, he didn't know he's a new demon, so he doesn't know. No.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
don't. But being honest, Wicked wouldn't care anyway.
You know I'm gonna read it. You know I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
Scared out of my mind, but because I'm nosy as hell, you know I'm
But
gonna read it.
get ready because get ready because it's something else.
How many
So,
projects for 2025 though?
uh, you know what? I got a number that I want to meet, but I'm not gonna put that pressure on myself. So I'm gonna just say as many as I'm allowed because life happens, and you never know when you have to step back for a moment, um, just to get your head together because it happens. It happens. Like so a couple of my projects last year got pushed back. I have a bipolar daughter. And so we were going through a lot with her around the time. I think we was talking about it. I can't remember what was supposed to release right then, but um yeah, I had to end up getting her two kids at the time. And so those are the kind of things that happens with life for me. But so I'll say it is as many as I'm allowed with a piece of mind because it's hard
Praying
to
hands, baby. Praying
it's hard
hands
to
for
do
you.
when things stack up. When life
Praying hands.
stacks up. And see, that's why that one is right there right now. But she has a 7-month-old brother, and he with my mama right now. Lord, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. I've been able to write. I don't know how I did it with all them kids, baby, because these two little. But you know what? I was young then, so I had good nerves. I was yeah, because these two be taking a sister down.
Oh, MG. Well, Now you guys understand what go on in the life of an author. They just can't sit and
Mm-mm,
write all
mm-mm.
day long. Even though they might be their true intention, they still got kids. They still got families. They still have other obligations.
Yes. And like with also, I matter of fact, I have 5 children myself. Four of them are adults. I have a teenage son. He's 16. Um,
Hmm.
I have 6 grandkids now, and they call whenever they want. And I have two of them that just pops up when they want. So I look up and my doorbell is ringing. They be like, "We came to spend a night with you." So, my son, he raps and he has a deal with Empire, and so he has me doing stuff with that and helping him with this and helping him with that and going through his paperwork. And so I literally have 2 jobs, mine and his, and what he makes me do. So yeah, on
Well,
top of being, and on top of having authors, um, some super dope girls, Nadine Fry, Tracy Reddick, and CC Wright. CC is really new, but she is super dope. She's
I
super
read
dope.
it.
Nadine, that's my girl. And Tracy is dope as well. So I'm down to 3, but I have a solid team. So yeah, with all that I have going, I'm gonna give you some books though. You're gonna get some books from me this year. Like I'm hoping, I can get Khalil and Felicity's story to you by the middle of February. That way, I don't. I want to finish my paranormal real bad. So I'm kind of like, I want to get into that, but then I'm trying to see if I'm gonna finish Dallas Fort first. So we gonna see.
how how fast can you turn around a book?
Um, it depends. It depends. So if it's a shorter book, um, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and that's with no distractions. That's with no distractions. That's with me giving it 8 hour days, 8, 10 hour days. I can do that. Um, but it depends on the complexity of the characters as well,
Hmm.
because sometimes you write it and you look and then you're like, that just don't fit them. And then I have to write it and over and over. Sometimes it takes days. So when it comes down to those books, probably about 2 months.
Okay. What's the ingredients to a good plot?
Um, Developing those characters, making relatable characters in some type of form, way, or fashion. Your audience has to be able to relate to them. Um, drama, drama sells, drama sells. Spice, the girls love spice. Um, yeah, they make even the saints undercover freaks, so the girls love spice. And just a well-rounded story. You need to know the beginning, the middle, and the end, and it need to make sense. Those timelines need to add up, and and it has to be someone in the book that you love. Like most of the times when I see they hate all the characters, that big book genuinely doesn't rank as well as when it's at least somebody that they like or love. So
Because when we read The Housewives of the D Gang, it wasn't that we didn't love we Fresh and what was her name?
it's
Oh my God, what
tiny.
was her trash to me. It was the kids. It was
hmm
the kids, and then I fell in love with the side piece.
hmm hmm I mean, but even still though, when it came down to Isani, there were still moments that you could relate to her as well,
Right,
because when you first got
right.
out into the book, everybody was super mad and fresh. It took the book to unfold for you to really start seeing that, oh, okay. So she was, even though she made some stupid mistakes, she was a relatable character. And at the end, we realized that all of this could have been prevented on both ends with a simple conversation,
Right.
which was a mistake on both parts.
But then end up back together, which was crazy as hell to me.
I mean, they both did. Hey, hey.
That was crazy. That was some crazy work. But it was good. But it was crazy work.
I knew people was gonna be mad about that. Oh, I mean, I got several 1 stars about that ending, and I was just so okay with it. I
Mm-mm.
was okay with it. I was like, how y'all gonna
So
be
you saw
mad at
my
her?
expression.
How you gonna be mad at her for, you know? I mean, yeah, they
I
be
mean,
doing
he stepped out too.
yeah. They both stepped out. I mean, she did some crazy stuff. She did some
She was
crazy
plotting.
stuff. Yeah, she plotted well. She did some crazy stuff. But again, we could relate to that pain. We could relate to that anger. We could relate to her grief. We can relate to who she was as a person. While she made stupid choices, while she made really messed up choices, she still was a relatable character.
I would relate it to the fact that she was a boy mom. Not so much the girl mom, because they
Mm-hmm.
had their issues, but them boys, that was their heart, and she knew it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I related
And,
to
and
that.
and you see the boys was mama's babies and the girl was daddy's baby.
Mhm.
Until
They wasn't
uh-huh.
until they have it. What trope have you not written that you want to write, or have you covered them all?
Um I haven't written a why choose. I haven't written a why choose.
Hmm.
Um I haven't written polygamy. Not yet. Um why you laughing?
You up to some foolishness. I know this.
um what else? I've written a lot. Ooh, I've
Hmm.
written a lot. I those think those about the two main ones I haven't written.
What genre haven't you written that you want to?
So I haven't written a paranormal, so that's why I'm working on that one.
Hmm.
Um, contemporary romance. I don't think I want to write that one.
I can't even see it.
I can't see it either. Um, yeah, I can't see it either.
Mm-mm.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when I start writing and I give them a little drama or whatever, but I start being like, I'm bored. I'm bored. And that is not, hey, I'm not knocking nobody who writes contemporary romance. I'm not saying your work is boring. And then I'm just saying, when I write it, I feel like my work is boring. So don't take offense to that. I just feel
I
like it's
think
boring
because
for me.
we're used to you giving
Yeah,
fireworks,
yeah. I like the
the
reactions.
gas.
I like the anger I get from the readers. I like
But
the
I know you fucking
love.
blind because
I
you probably got that so much from me.
Yeah, I like the anger, the shock, the love, the hate. I like it all because if you are that pissed off with me about my book, I did
Right.
you. good job. And you cannot tell me I didn't do a good job if I have you that angry about my book.
Right.
So that I like the shock factor. So I don't see me writing contemporary romance, but I like to read some of them. But I just think it's boring when I write. I get to typing, and I be like, something gotta happen. Then I have to
Mm-mm.
go, and then I'll push it to the side, and I go back, and I'll start over again, and then I'll incorporate what I wrote already to the explosion. Cause yeah,
You got to give us a bang.
yeah,
It's
I
gotta
got
have a
to,
bang.
I got to.
Which character or no? I'm not gonna ask that. I'm gonna amend it. What what is the hardest to write for you? Is it sex scenes? Um is it character development? What's the hardest thing to write for you when you're writing a book? And what's the easiest?
I hate sex scenes.
Why?
Um,
You're so good at it.
I hate them because you got to think of creative ways to describe this, and get into this. And how many goddamn ways am I gonna be able to talk about them having sex? Like I just be like, and then depending on what it is, like I'm a mood writer, so by that it means when I'm on my gangster stuff, I'm listening to some Bootsy, some Webby. I'm listening to some gangster music from my era, but I'm listening to some gangster music to set me in the mood. Um, when I'm writing about, just love, that's my R&B, my
Hmm. Hmm.
laid back kick. And then when I'm writing about sex, I kind of listen to sexy songs and stuff like that. And I just don't like writing the sexy song. I mean, writing the sexy scene, and then this mood is set, and then I go back and read it, and I'm like, and then I'm all in the mood for nothing because my dude at work, I don't like it. It's a horrible experience. Zero
Mm-mm.
out of 0 out of 10. I do not recommend.
Mm-mm.
So yeah.
Are you
Um.
an outliner or are you
Wait, I
a
didn't finish.
panther?
Let me finish.
Okay.
The question. My bad. Um. As far as what's my easiest to write, oh, I am a true gangster at heart. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to writing those scenes with explosions, and all that type of stuff, I
Them
get.
two views, they be
I'm
on
talking
it,
about. Say, I was a gangster in my past life.
girl.
This one, I just write about it because I don't play. I don't like jail, So I just be chilling and just hey. But those are my easiest scenes. Um, and then what's kind of in between, not the easiest, not the hardest, would be trying to organically grow that relationship between the characters. Um, I don't usually write insta love, so yeah, it's the back and forth trying to build that chemistry between them will be
Hmm.
in between.
Are you an outliner or are you a
I'm a bit of
panther?
both. I'm a bit of both. So I start out. I freestyle my first chapter. After I
Hmm.
freestyle that first chapter, then I'll go back and I'll tweak it, read it, go back again until I have that first chapter the way that I want it. From that point, I start building the book. So I will outline maybe 5, 6 chapters. It just depends on how far I can outline. I can never outline it from the beginning to the end. So I can outline 5, 6 chapters. Then I'll go in and I'll write that. And then as I'm writing, I'll be putting stuff down, the things that I added and didn't think about until I started writing. I put that to the side, and I'm like, okay, is this something I'm gonna build on? And once I get through writing those five, six chapters, I'll go back and I'll read that, and then I'll outline five, six more chapters, building off of those.
Girl, I don't know how you do it. I
It's a
don't. I
process.
don't. But
It's a process. It's
it comes out so good. So whatever worked for you is how will work for you. Everybody's not going to do it the same way.
thank,
Um, but your product, the end product, be
thank you. I used to freestyle the whole book, and uh-uh, I felt like I got better once I started doing both.
mhm,
Um, so once I started doing that, it was a lot easier. It was easier to keep up with timelines, easier to keep up with dates, easier to keep up with these characters. And so I mean, I do a whole character development sheet on each character. Um, I'll find, even if I don't show the world, I'll find a character visual and I'll have that in there and go through that. Then just the outline, the pre-outline, then the story, and then the draft.
it's a process.
It's a process. Yeah,
It's
it's a
a process.
process.
What's the one thing you'll always include in your books?
um, love, love.
Is it love? No,
Mm.
I'm just fine.
Yeah, I mean, it might be toxic love, but love. And
It is.
it just depends on what kind of book I'm writing, because I do have a couple of books were a couple of coming of age stories, like Rich, Humble, and Heartless. It was about a young girl, um, thinking she was grown, got with a grown man, and he wasn't what she thought he was.
Right.
And so, you know, that was a coming of age story. That was a story, just trying to tell young girls, don't move too fast.
Right.
Everything that glitter ain't gold.
That part.
And then I have The Story of Us. That's my college book. And so in that book, um I think she was 16 when she had her first child, and then she was 18. Um she had found out she was pregnant by her best friend, and they had just got drunk one night and ended up having sex. But the best friend ended up being gay. And so, yeah. And so she was like, which he told her, baby, we'll never do that again. She was like, I can't have no baby. He was like, baby, I got you. I'm already your first kid, baby, daddy. Anyway, I got you. I ain't gonna never have this chance again. So I need you to have that baby, and you ain't got to worry about that baby. And he had her back. And so two kids in, um, she felt like she wouldn't be able to graduate. Like her mom had a whole bunch of kids, and so she had to help her mom with the kids, and she just felt like her life was over. So that was one of those books that just, for the young girls, let you know, you made a mistake. You got pregnant. It's okay. Life isn't over. You can turn it around. Just keep trying.
I got a question for you. I'm working it out in my mind.
Okay.
Um, because I think it's an interesting question that I'm gonna start asking authors, because I think, yeah, this is y'all platform. Um, this is y'all able you to talk to your readers and not be
So,
bombarded with questions. So I'm working it out. What would your readers be shocked to know about you?
mm, what would they be shocked to know about me? I had a baby at 14.
I don't think we're shocked, are we?
Huh?
Are we shocked? I thought you talked about this.
Oh. I mean, I'm an open book, so I don't know what to be shocked to know. I don't know.
I think I was shocked to know that you got six grandkids.
Yes. I have 6 kids, and they keep
Okay, so
multiplying like roaches. I don't, it's stressing me out.
I think I might be more shocked that you got 6 grandkids than I am that you were
Baby
pregnant
girl
by
down.
14.
Mm-hmm. Got pregnant my very first time having sex. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I got a personal question. What made you keep the baby at 14?
I hate it. It was too late to get rid of. I hate it. About by the time they found out, I was like 7 months. It was too late.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then my mama asked me, she was like, "Who the hell got you pregnant?" I said, "I'm like Mary." God.
Oh, get off this internet.
God did
He made
it.
it too sexy. I'm screaming.
I can't make this up. I said, God did it. She was so pissed.
Okay, now
She
I'm
was more
shocked.
pissed about me saying God did it than about me
You being
being
pregnant.
pregnant. Oh, Lord. Mm-mm.
Lady, what is wrong with you? And I love you though. Love you down. But bang.
I had the imagination even then.
Uh, uh,
I said,
Yes, you
I'm
did.
having the second baby, Jesus. I'm like Mary. That is not funny. No, that's funny as hell. Because what the hell was I thinking?
Child.
She was like, "You was playing with me." And I was like, "It was the boy around the corner." But yeah, it
Child.
was too late.
Okay.
And she's 30
I,
years old now.
30?
Hmm. She's 30.
That's right.
Yeah.
14. Because you 10
Hmm.
years my junior.
Yeah, she's 30 years old now. She has 2 kids. Um, she was not a teenage mom. None of my girls were a teenage mom. So I'm happy about that. Hey, honey, that's my son right there.
Hi, honey.
um, my girls weren't teenage moms, but that one, that one pulled a stunt like his mama.
No.
Hmm.
How old is
Exactly.
your oldest grandbaby?
He's about to be 9.
Mine is 12.
Yeah, he's about to be 9, and his he had his first at 14 as well. And I'll never forget, the mom called my phone, was like, "Hi, is this Mesha?" So I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, this is such and such mom. She's pregnant and it's by your son." I was like, "Girl, get the hell off my phone." I bust out laughing. I hung up in her face. "Baby, I don't call my phone playing." And then she called back and she said, "No, I'm serious." Who? How? But yep, he did it.
Wow. All right, but he learned his lesson, right? Son, nephew, we've learned our lessons, right? Hopefully.
I mean, he only brought one as a teenager home. He got another one. Look, don't
But he
laugh.
grown now, right?
Yeah, he
So, I
grown.
mean,
He grown and she's 3 years old.
okay.
So he waited till he was 20 to have her. So
Okay. Okay. I'm
I ain't gonna
listen.
complain about that one.
Okay. And it's not, he was grown.
Mm-hmm. Now, he was my payback.
Child. My daughter had hers. So my oldest is my bonus daughter. So I've had her since she was 9.
Mm-hmm.
My grandbaby is 12. So when I was 25, I had my first biological, and she was the same age. So I guess it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
But my
no.
my my bonus is more like me than my biological.
No, I think God said to me, like, "Oh, you want to play and say I gave you that baby? You was married. I mean, you was married. Here you go." Payback. Cause
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Mm-mm.
crazy word. Okay, out of question. Let's talk about character names.
Okay.
And how do you get the foolishness that you call fresh and these spellings? What let's talk about it.
Girl,
Let's go through your process.
I don't know. I just was trying to give it something different. It don't. It's nothing spectacular. Girl, I go on the. I be forgetting about names. I be like, oh my god, I done wrote all these books. Let me see what names I can come up with. I go on the internet, pull up a list of names, and and just randomly pick names, and then I'll be like, okay, let me see. Okay, I chose fresh, so let me see how I can make it mine. So I chose write it that way, but
I thought
nothing spectacular.
I thought it was something altogether different. Not on the internet and then make it. I'm not playing with you today.
I'm being honest.
I'm not playing with you today.
I'm being honest. I'm just not finna. I'm not finna take days trying to figure out no damn names. I'm just writing names. I go. I want to write. It's Sunny. I got her name from what's that? The Dasani Waters. I just took.
Hmm.
It's like that's cute. That's cute. Let me. Yeah, that's cute.
I'm screaming. I am screaming. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Do you have to have a working title in order to create your book?
The title? No. Mm-mm. I can.
Are they hard? Are your titles hard to figure out?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Um, because first of all, like the cover, the title, synopsis. Those are the three main things that draw people to your book. So you want it to be marketable. You want it to be catchy for readers to be like, oh, okay. You want a really nice cover for them. That's cute. And then you want a synopsis that draws them in. So when it comes down to it, throwing titles around, you're like, I don't know about that one. I like that one. But, that one seems too catchy. So yeah, that is a hard process. Sometimes I have them. Sometimes I don't.
Wow. Okay. I got a few more questions.
Hmm.
Uh, uh you've been traditionally published,
No,
correct?
I've been independent the whole time.
I thought you were under a publisher.
I was under a publisher, but it wasn't a traditional publisher.
Okay.
I was
Would you
under
ever want to be?
yes, yes, but it depends on the contracts and stuff. So I'll have to see, what I'm willing to do because I don't want to get with a traditional publisher and not be able to release my indie works because I still want to release indie as well. So it just depends.
Do you think that they will stifle your voice?
Mm, I I mean I can't really say. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it nowadays. Maybe they did back then, but yeah, it don't seem like it nowadays.
Okay. What's your idea of the great American novel?
Mm,
Yours, not society, but yours.
mm, I mean, anything written by me, of course. Anything written by me, but a great American novel. And we talking about American novel, like okay.
Whatever your idea is, not what society deems as the great American novel, because again, they are much different than this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A great,
So for
a great
us,
American.
it's different.
A great American novel for me will be one where we're truly free, where we're prosperous, where our voices can be heard, where we're happy. Um, it will be great to see us not just getting by, but really prosperous and just happy as a whole. Um,
Do you think
that's vibes.
you have reached that though?
Yeah, I ain't wrote that yet.
Are you gonna write it?
I will one day. I will one day, but I haven't wrote it yet. I know I haven't wrote it yet.
Okay. Describe yourself in one word.
Awesome.
And that you are. That you are.
Awesome. Yeah, that that that
Yeah.
that. I think that's pretty good.
I think
Awesome. I'm cool
that's
with
pretty
that.
good. I do. I agree with that. I, I'm gonna say masterful.
Oh, thank you,
I'm
girl.
gonna say masterful because you can turn something ordinary into a masterpiece. I'm gonna say
Thank you,
masterful.
thank you, thank you.
Um, what hate to see you coming?
Well, I hate to see me coming. Um, I can name quite a few things that hate to see me coming. Um,
But it doesn't have to be book related.
yeah, I was my boo. My boo. Um, let's see. Hmm. Some of these readers groups. I don't know. I don't know. Them two the most though. Them two the most.
What misconceptions about you that you want to address with your readers? What are the misconceptions that you've heard of that you want to address? And I'm not
That
sure if that's even the right word.
that I'm mean. I am not mean at all. I am not mean. I'm blunt. I'm direct, but I'm not mean at all. Not even a little bit. And I've heard that I'm mean. Yes. Yes. And that's only that's off seeing like maybe a post or me, like I said, speak directly, bluntly. I don't sugarcoat it. It is what it is. I am a Virgo, and they
I,
say I'm mean. I am
I don't
not
get that.
mean. I'm not mean at all. I am very approachable. Um, I'm very approachable, very mannerable. Um, like I'm not rude at all. I don't know why they think I'm mean.
I never would have. I never would have thought that.
Yeah, I
Never,
don't know why they think.
never, never, never.
Like
Um,
I can honestly say I have never, ever been rude to. I'm not rude to people anyway. Like I'm a people person. My best friend hates it, especially when we go out and I get a few drinks, and she said I talk to everybody in the club. I'm sorry, I'm awesome. I have people talk to me, but I have never been rude with a reader. Anyone in that I work with business wise or anything. Like I'm just straight up. Like I haven't had problems with the designers, with the editors, with the cover makers. I haven't had beefs with authors. If it was, baby, that's on them. I don't know nothing about it. But for them to think I mean, I have no idea why. I like your
wow.
I like your Instagram name, Big I Read Books.
You know who that is? That,
uh,
that's Shannon.
oh, I like that Instagram name. Leave me alone.
That's Shannon. Um, fill in the blank. Blank is life.
Books is life.
Okay. Complete the sentence. My pen
is fire.
Okay. Um, Name something that everybody loves but you hate.
Shellfish.
Okay. I'm listening and I'm not judging. Really? Okay. Um, how do you disconnect when you need to disconnect from your work?
Mm, I just step away from it. Shit. Once I move away, I try to watch a movie. I go out, do something, um, spend time with my people. I kind of try. It's hard. It's very, very, very hard because sometimes I could be so into this book and my eyes are barely open and I'm leaning to the side and it's time to go to sleep. And I'll go to sleep and I'm thinking about the book. What I'm gonna do in the next chapter, how I'm gonna do this, what I wrote already, and then I'm dreaming about it. So it's a movie in my head. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then when I wake up, I'm still tired as hell because my mind hasn't cut off. So I probably have to get drunk. Probably have to get drunk and pass out. Cause yeah,
Ciao, ciao,
it's
ciao,
long.
ciao. Okay. Really? So you can't turn off the story.
Not automatic. Not always. Not always. And again, I am a Virgo, and so when they say over, we overanalyze everything, that is the truth. That's the truth. And I can go out. I can go out with you, and we can be focused on like having a good time, and you would never know that I've cataloged everything, the whole scene in my head already. I don't catalog the whole club. I can tell you everything about it. I can tell you what this person was over there doing, this person was doing, and you don't peep it. And then I can go and write that scene later on when I get home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And I can catalog. It's just that I'm asking you a question. Girl, did you see that shit over there? I'm asking. You probably
Mm-hmm.
quietly doing it. Girl, I'm talking
Oh,
about
me
it.
too. Me too. I be like, ooh, you saw that?
Girl, that is hilarious. Um, what's your idea of success and are you successful?
Um, I would say I am successful in the way that I have a huge following. Um, I am able to do what I love for money. I'm happy about what I do. I think that's success. I would count that as success. Is there room to grow? Absolutely. But where I am, I can honestly say I am happy in my career. And that's success to me. It's not necessarily the money, it's the happiness. The fact that I still see this as a passion and not a job. I mean, it can't get no better than that.
Do you ever shy away when somebody calls you author Misha Mish or you've gotten used to it?
Oh no, I own it. I own it. I own it. Like, hey.
I'm an author. Stop
Yeah,
playing. Don't play with me.
hey, that's me. I own it. I own it. It ain't
Because I've heard some authors, especially some of the newest authors, say it's still it's crazy to me that somebody thinks I'm an author or that I'm an author and I shy away from it.
Yeah, I've been doing this almost 10 years now. I mean, Yeah, I own it. That's me.
If you couldn't be an author, what would you be? What would you do?
Before I became an author, I was a claims adjuster for State Farm.
So we
So,
the same people. Because I do insurance too.
yeah, I still would have been in insurance. I mean, that's where the money at. That's where
Uh-uh. Okay.
I would go. I'm like, what is it doing?
Girl, this is them Instagram streets.
I don't know. I was sitting up here. I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute, what happened? I was just
We don't be
talking.
having these issues with TikTok.
Man, at all. I'm telling you, I was like, uh, why did it click? I didn't even get a call.
I
I
don't
didn't get a
know.
call. I
Girl,
don't know what
crazy.
happened.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I
I
forgot
don't.
what I asked you. Do you remember what I asked you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, uh so quick couple quick questions and then we'll be up. What we done? Um if you can invite five people to dinner, dead or alive, five authors, five writers, five authors, however you want to mix it, who would they be? Dead or alive?
Um, I love Donald Goins. So yeah, I'm going with Donald Goins. Um, Miss Lady P, that is my dog. Um, Evelyn Latrice, Barbie, Barbie Amore, and Nadine Fry. I'll take it that one old school and bring it the rest with my dogs now.
First of all, I just want to be there. Can I serve the drinks? Can I serve the cocktails? Because I mean, I make some mean drink.
Okay,
I
I
just want
love a mean
to
drink.
be in the room because I want to hear this conversation.
Yeah, those my dogs. Yeah,
I'm trying
take
to
that
think who would
with
I
me.
have. Let's see. I'm gonna have you for sure. I I am going to invite Latoya
Oh
because
yeah, that's my
it's gonna
dog.
be it's gonna be crazy. Latoya Nicole.
Yes. Dang.
I'm going to invite uh uh the lady from who wrote Power, Courtney Kemp,
Okay.
because she needs to know your goodness, and I'm gonna need y'all to collab. Um, I'm going to invite. I'm trying to think of somebody controversial. Actually, I'm going to invite Joan Vassar because I just came out of her interview with Storm. Just listening,
Mhm.
that lady is off the chain. I love it.
Joe
I'm going to
Vassar.
invite Joan Vassar.
I'm gonna have to look her up.
She does historical fiction,
Mhm.
historical romance. She ain't nothing to play with. But when I tell you she be writing some stuff, baby,
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna have
getting
to
ready
look
to go through
her
that
up because I
catalog.
like that. I like her
Uh,
story. Her story.
her and I'm gonna bring Nadine too.
Crazy.
Nadine Fry.
Mm-hmm.
I think that. But first of all, Latoya don't have the sense that God gave her, and she
Mm-hmm.
know it.
Mm-hmm.
M- Me and you in there with her is is, is
Don't
gonna
make
be
it
a
no
time.
better. Yeah.
I'm gonna need Courtney Kemp to give us the deal on how to get the story for TV. John Vassar, I'm gonna need her to give us the knowledge of her research because that lady knows some stuff. She
Yeah,
knows some
I'm gonna look her
stuff.
up. I'm gonna look her up.
And Nadine, me and you in the room because we knew to all this foolishness that's getting ready to happen. Because what I tell you, Latoya's pen is crazy too.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I love her books. I know.
We in there soaking up everything.
Yeah, I love her books.
So
That's my dog. And
that's
she
my
gonna have
spot.
you, and she gonna have you rolling on the floor laughing.
Cause first of all, we gonna meet up in Tulsa, and I'm scared.
why, why you scared?
I'm scared because she in her mind got what she trying to do whatever it is she trying to do. Not to me, but she trying to. I'm not playing with Latoya. I will be in
Yeah,
my room
yeah, she throw it off. Don't fall into that trap.
and, and not her and Darlene Cunningham. I'm not playing with neither one of them. Um, where do you see Mesha in 5 years?
Hopefully on the big screen. I would love to write a script and have my script either on Netflix or Prime or Hulu. Um, yeah, that's what I want.
What book
That's what I want.
would you like to see on the big screen? But it could be more than one.
Okay,
'Cause
so I got a series I got to put back up, but it's called "I Just Want to Leave This Nigga." So I would want that one. Um, the story of us, the college book. Um, then I'm gonna have to go with the Bulgari cartel. I think I would start with Unwrapped though, because the politics in that one was kind of crazy. So yeah,
that whole them two books together need to be a whole miniseries.
yeah,
That's a miniseries.
yeah.
That is a mini. Actually, that could be a series. That could be Hulu. Listen, I'm manifesting Hulu. I'm gonna need. I don't want Tubi. I need Hulu. I'm gonna need
Netflix,
Netflix.
Prime.
All y'all need to get on this lady.
Yes,
I'm gonna need.
because
Listen, I need some
because
directors.
I love Carl Weber show.
The family
Yes, I
business.
love the family business. Yeah.
Carl Weber. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, sir. Whoever got something going on that needs Tyler Perry, that you, I don't need you to direct. I need you to produce.
Yeah, because my girls can't have them ugly wigs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And you know, wait, but you know, 50 Cent building his
Studio, yes.
in
In Louisiana.
Shreveport.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't far from you.
Mm-mm. Not at all. Not at all. I need to go stand out there with a sign. Let me write a script. Let me write a script.
I'm just saying.
Read my script. Yeah, it's not fun.
Listen. I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Um, I think that's it. That's all my questions. So let's pop your shit real quick. Where you gonna be at in 2025?
Okay, you can
What
find me.
events are you
Oh,
gonna be at in 2025?
events. So I am going to the Gem Awards. I didn't make it to sign up for an author table in Miami, but I will be in Miami. I'm trying to get. I'm gonna make one of those boozy book tours. I'm gonna make one of those. Um, Jessica Watkins event in Chicago. I'll be doing that one. And we'll just see how the rest of it goes.
Because you know, boozy book tours everywhere.
I know, I know. I seen that. But I be finding out about the book tours late as hell. But she had gave me she told me send me the information for the boozy book tours. So
But
yeah, I'm
Shannon,
gonna make one.
Bia, I read books. That's Shannon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did say that.
Shannon,
Yeah, so I'm gonna make one of those.
yeah,
I'm definitely making one of those.
we got to get you there. We got
I
to
love
get you
booze
there.
and books. I love booze and books.
So, we got your projects. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Facebook at Mesha Mish Clark. That's my Facebook page, my main page. I have a group called Mobbing with Mish. You can also find me there. My Instagram is author underscore Misha Mish on Instagram. I think my Twitter is, I don't remember my Twitter. I don't be on there. And for now, my TikTok is Mesha Mish Books. I have a lemon 8. I don't remember that one either, but Jesus, I just got it. So that's
Okay.
where I can be found for now. Oh, and I have a website, www.waywithwordsmish.com.
What is it?
www.waywithwordsmish.com.
Yeah, mailing list.
It's attached to that website.
All right. I need to get on it. I need to get on that. We got that. We got that. Do you have any shout outs that you want to give?
Man, I want to shout out to you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I love being here. I told you I was going to have a good time. I was ready. Wherever you are, I'm coming. Anytime you invite me,
Thank
you can have
you.
it.
Thank you.
I want to shout out all my girls, all y'all do my whole little reading group, you books and oxen, all y'all, because we have a time when we together. I love y'all. I want to shout out my readers. Thank you for taking the time to read my books. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Um, and my girls, Amisha Mish presents. Keep working, y'all. Keep working. Your time coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
having me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all, if y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to get in this lady catalog. I need some recommendations for our messy Monday.
Okay. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna go. I'm
We
gonna
need some
go through my. I'm
recommendations.
gonna go through my catalog and see which one of my old stuff I want to whip
And
out on y'all.
that's what we want. We
Okay.
want that.
Okay. I got you.
Thank you again for joining me on Pop Your Shit. I appreciate you. I love you down.
Love you
I
too,
cannot wait for this next book with Khalil and
girl.
Felicity.
Just wait.
I can't wait
You go.
for this paranormal because I'm gonna need to know what the two things is doing.
The two things is doing X.
Um, it's a few books I wait on. I'm gonna need my boyfriend. I need Kyle's story.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze Kyle on in there for this year. I'm gonna
I mean,
squeeze him
about
on in.
Valentine's Day, something, an
Okay.
introduction. I know
He
we
do
got a
need
little
something.
introduction. He do. We need them all them
Yeah.
boys.
He deserve it. He deserve it.
And we need
I know.
we need them kids.
I know
They
you was.
grown now.
Yeah, you remember Imani and
Fred.
uh, uh
What is that baby's name?
I can't think of his Kyle's brother.
Yes. We need them. We need them.
Yeah, because
You
you
got
remember
some work to do.
they woke up in Vegas
Stop it.
married.
Just stop.
I
So yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We need that.
got
So
you.
I'm just saying, me and Dianca from Books and Love, I can't talk. Books we love to discuss. We be on it. So she might be in your inbox soon.
Okay. But I got y'all. I got y'all.
So thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for joining. Until let me pop my shit real quick. Let me pop my shit real quick. So I don't know if we're gonna be back on TikTok tomorrow, but if we are, it's gonna be Shannon from the Boozy Book Tour. That's tomorrow. So if not on TikTok, it will definitely be on here on Face on Instagram. So be looking out for that because Shannon got something she working on for y'all.
Okay.
I'm excited about that.
Can't
Um,
wait to see.
um, on Thursday, I have author Aubrey J. I will let you guys know which platform we'll be on. I might be restreaming, so it might be on both Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, but I'll let you guys know. Um, on Friday, we have author Tatum James. They'll both be at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And the following Sunday, we have editor Chloe Kane. So she's going to be giving y'all some tips on this editing thing and what the differences between editing is. Next week, we have Tosh the author, Rowdy Rowski, and Asia Cornish. So y'all be ready for that. And Lady Nietzsche on February 2nd. So I'm excited about that.
Okay, okay, you got them. Oh,
So I'm trying to do
booked and
something.
busy, baby.
Listen, I'm trying to do something.
Booked and
And
busy.
your girl is going to listen. Let me pop my shit real quick. I want to say thank you to Shannon and Storm for giving me the opportunity to be the podcast for the Boozy Book Tour in Tulsa, Oklahoma in February. Thank y'all so much. I will be the
Congratulations.
editor, and my website will be on my link tree uh, thing today, and my merch is coming, so be looking out for that.
You definitely will. Definitely will. Congratulations to you too.
Thank you. So thank you. You know, I be trying not to. It don't be about me, but
Girl, you
again,
better
it is called pop
pop
your
your
shit.
shit. That's what
Listen,
it's called. Pop
if
your
I expect
shit.
to make a coin, I better say something.
You deserve your flowers too. Shoot. Baby, pop
So
your
this
shit.
this interview will be on YouTube this week.
Okay.
Hopefully tomorrow, maybe the next day, but it will be on this week
Okay.
for sure.
All right. Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much
Have
again.
a good day.
You as well.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy reading, y'all.